Welcome. Do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Group opens up on Oshibajo stepping down for Tinubu. With a few days to the presidential primary election of the ruling All Progressive Congress (APC), the Progressive Project (TPP), an umbrella organization of pro-Yemi Oshibajo support groups, has dismissed speculations that Vice President Professor Yemi Oshibajo will step down for his one-time boss Bola Ahmed Asiwaju Tinubu. Politics Nigeria reports that the Director of Operations at the TPP, Alhaji Usman Aliyu Usman, noted on Sunday that Oshibajo's chances of emerging APC's flag bearer in the 2020 election is bright. Thus, there was no need for him to withdraw for anybody. Without doubt, Professor Yemi Oshibajo is still riding high in the race, and our decision not to interfere in some camps, the deliberate spirit of illusions and untruth, is only motivated by our genuine confidence in our candidate's prospects. As stated long ago, no group linked to TPP will join any individual or group in playing other gutter politics or smearing others, but we need to unequivocally state that Professor Yemi Oshibajo is not contemplating any measure of capitulation to any candidate. TPP statement reads in part: the APC is expected to screen 25 presidential aspirants today, amidst talk that some may not show up for the exercise. After igniting much controversy, former President Goodluck Jonathan, Central Bank of Nigeria Governor Godwin Emefiele, and African Development Bank President Dr. Akinwumi Adesina all opted out of the race. According to rumors, Oshibajo is stepping down for Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. But now the TPP, the Progressive Project, have told us that in no way is Oshibajo stepping down for Tinubu. We all know that Oshibajo and Tinubu are not really on good terms right now, and that being the fact that Oshibajo opted out to show his interest to run for presidency, and this angered Tinubu because Tinubu was the one that put Oshibajo in the vice president position. Because if not for Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, Oshibajo would not have emerged as the vice president. So this is something that was up for talks, as Tinubu loyalists labeled him a Judas because of his interest in buying the form for the presidential election. And we all know that the primaries is fast approaching. The primaries is next week. And people are speculating and are carrying rumors that Oshibajo has stepped down for Tinubu. But according to the Progressive Project (TPP), that is an umbrella organization of pro-Yemi Oshibajo, the support group have dismissed the speculations, and they have said that Professor Yemi Oshibajo's future is bright, and that he is likely to grab the presidential ticket. He is likely to win the primaries. So at the end of the day, people are very, very expectant. Everyone is is waiting to see what will happen with the election and all. And the primaries is happening next week. People are anticipating. They want to know who will win the next presidential election, and that has been a thing for people. Come 2023, they want to know who will eventually emerge as the president. Not only that, the primaries is holding next week, and people are expectant. They're anticipating who will eventually emerge as the top winner of the APC primaries, because we all know that APC is the ruling party, and people are expecting if who is going to win. We all know that Tinubu, Oshibajo, Rotimi Amechi, Ahmed Lawal, all of them are under APC, and they are running for the presidential primaries. And people are expectant. They are trying to see who will eventually grab the presidential ticket. Well, other people have different opinions. According to Reno Mokri, who posted on his Twitter last week Saturday, he stated that Oshibajo does not have a chance to win the presidential primaries. he said that Oshibajo will not even emerge as second or third, and that Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu is going to emerge as the winner of the presidential primaries they're going to conduct in APC. He said that the second might be Rotimi Amechi or Ahmed Lawal, and that Oshibajo does not have a chance to even emerge on top, and that he should go and rest and all. But different people have different opinions, and different people feel that Oshibajo can be a strong candidate. That's what most people feel. And that is why Tinubu felt threatened and challenged when Oshibajo decided to declare his interest to run for the presidency seat. We all know that all these things are things that people are expecting. So we know that the relationship between Tinubu and Oshibajo is really suffering. They're no more as close like before, because Tinubu literally put Oshibajo in the vice president seat. And this is what angered Tinubu the most. He was angry because he felt like he helped Oshibajo, and Oshibajo backstabbed him, beat him at his back. And that is why Tinubu loyalists have labeled Oshibajo a Judas, a betrayal. We see every time where people come and say, oh, Oshibajo beats the fingers that fed him, Oshibajo beat the fingers that fed him. These are Tinubu loyalists. They are angry because Oshibajo did not return back the favor Tinubu gave to him. He decided to run for presidency alongside Tinubu. So what people on Tinubu's circle, like his loyalists, are expecting is that Tinubu should be the only one running for presidency, and that the many candidates should just be minor candidates. So at the end of the day, it boils down to what really does Tinubu want. So that is what every Tinubu loyalists are just saying. We want Tinubu. The remaining are betrayals. He has helped them before and they beat him at his back. Well, Oshibajo is literally a strong contender, according to what most people feel. They feel he's a really strong contender. But we are looking forward to see who will emerge as the winner of the presidential primaries of APC. Because they have said that Tinubu has a plan B in case he does not win the presidential ticket. They said that he's eventually going to defect to the Social Democratic Party, SDP, and that is where he's going to run for election. So at the end of the day, these are things that people do when they know that things are not getting their way. Everyone always has a plan B, and Tinubu does have a plan B. So we are waiting to see who will emerge, either Oshibajo, Tinubu, Rotimi Amechi, or Ahmed Lawal. Do not forget, hit the like button and subscribe, and turn on your notification button to get more news updates from us as it comes. Thank you.